All right. Maurice Hooker against Jose Ramirez. Big news. Great fight. Great matchup. Unification. And the other two champs are scheduled to fight each other as well at the World Boxing Super Series finale. Okay. Josh Taylor, Regis Prograis. They're going to be unifying as well. This is great news to me. I just wish the welterweight division was like this. I wish the heavyweight division like this. I understand the business. These guys got bigger names in these other divisions, so it's harder to make the fights and everything where everyone's egos and the promoters and everything. But wow, like we just had an undisputed champ in Terrence Crawford at 140. He goes up in weight. The belts get separated and everybody's fighting for those belts right now. And we're all, it's, I mean, I don't even think it's been a full 2 years, and we're already getting close to an undisputed title match soon. I'm glad that these guys are all on the ball with fighting each other. I think it's great. I mean, and I actually like the matches. I like the matchups better too right now. Like I like these two matchups. My personal opinion, Josh Taylor and Regis Prograis are the superior boxers out of all four of the champs. I think it's close between those two. I think that matchup there is harder to call than it would if they were fighting one of these two. All right, I think Hooker and Jose Ramirez are the 3 and 4 top guys in the division. Okay, I said that in my other video when I was giving my review of the Taylor fight with Baranchek. Okay, but this is a great matchup. It's a great matchup. These guys had some pretty big wins recently. Hooker's fight with Salcedo was an awesome fight. That was a great fight. Both got dropped in that fight. I remember when he fought. He won the fight. He won the title against Terry Flanagan. I believe he went out there to fight Terry Flanagan and won the title out there. Um, and Jose Ramirez last year he beat Amir Imam. I was at that fight last year. Okay, I believe that was the night that he won the WBC strap. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this fight. This is not a breakdown video. I'll do a better breakdown as the fight goes on. I'm not really sure still, but it's a great matchup. I think when just off top when going into this fight, you got Hooker, tall, lanky, throws a lot of jabs. All right, basic fighter, basic, very basic, 1-2 fighter. Throws a lot of jabs, follows it with a straight right, has good power, rangy, very tall fighter that fights tall. He doesn't really get low or anything. Um, I think Ramirez is a guy that mixes it up a little bit more, throws a lot of body shots, throws a lot of, he's more of a hooker, you know. Um, he mixes it up better when going to the body and going up top. I think he's more aggressive as well. Okay, um, he throws more power shots definitely. Um, I think it's gonna be a good fight. I mean, off top, if I think who I think is gonna win this fight, I think it may be Ramirez. All right, I think it might be Ramirez. I've just been a little bit more impressed with what he's done, and I like his style. I think his style fits a little bit better going against Maurice Hooker. Ramirez is going to get low and get in on Hooker and throw a lot of big shots. And I think even though Hooker is a rangy fighter, um, I just don't think that, he's a tall guy, but I'd see a shorter guy like, we recently saw with Joshua and Andy Ruiz. I think uh, I think Ramirez is going to be able to get inside on him, throw some big bombs. All right, throw some nice combinations. I just see him winning. Off top. I want to go back and watch the fight and give it a thorough breakdown. But that's how I think. That's how I see the fight going for now. But it should be a good fight. I think either the fight could definitely go either way, and I'm glad they're unifying. And I also got to do a breakdown of Regis Prograis against Josh Taylor. That's going to be a tough video to do. That's another tough video to do. But even in that fight, for now, I am definitely kind of leaning towards a Regis Prograis in that fight. All right, I like Josh Taylor or not. Me and my dad were talking about it. He's actually leaning towards Josh Taylor a little bit more. I think Regis Prograis is gonna be. I think he's slightly skilled, but I do think Josh fought the tougher fighters up to this point. So anyway, let me know what you guys think of this news, man. I love this news, man. I like unifications. I like fighters. I like undisputed. You know, all of the top fighters at 140 has fought each other at this point. You know, at some point in the last couple of years, since Terrence Crawford moved up, all of the top fighters have been in the mix with another top fighter. You know, if you weren't in a World Boxer Super Series, you probably either fought Maurice Hooker or Jose Ramirez by this point. You know, if you weren't in the tournament. All right, so I love the news. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let me know how you feel in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.